The sky was never blue in Vareth. It bled. A deep, endless crimson stretched across the heavens, pulsing like a wounded heart. Lightning crawled through it, slow, alive, deliberate, as if the sky itself was watching. Below it, the world rotted. Ash fell like snow. Mountains cracked open and breathed smoke. Rivers ran black, thick as oil, whispering things no human tongue could form. Forests twisted into claw-like shapes, their branches reaching not toward light, but toward suffering. This was a world abandoned by gods and ruled by demons. Kael did not belong here. Not entirely. He stood at the edge of a shattered cliff, staring down into the Valley of Chains, a place where thousands of souls were bound, screaming without sound. The chains moved like serpents, tightening, feeding, never breaking. Kael's reflection flickered in a pool of dark liquid beside him. His eyes glowed faintly red, but not fully. That was the problem. "You're late." The voice came from behind him, low, sharp, ancient. Kael didn't turn. "I didn't ask to come," he said. A figure stepped forward, tall and monstrous. Its body was draped in torn shadows, its face hidden behind a shifting mask of bone and flame. Vareth, a high demon, a general of the abyss, and Kael's creator. "You were summoned," Vareth said, circling him slowly. "That is the same as being asked." Kael finally turned. "You didn't summon me," he replied. "You made me." Vareth stopped. For a moment, the air tightened. Then, a laugh. Cold, hollow, endless. "Yes," Vareth said, "and I made you wrong." Kael clenched his fist. He had heard it before. Half-blood, incomplete, defective. A demon born from something that should never have mixed, something forbidden even in hell. A human soul. "Your weakness is spreading," Vareth continued. "I can feel it." "I'm not weak." "Then why?" Vareth leaned closer. "Do you hesitate when you kill?" Kael said nothing. Because it was true. He did hesitate. Every time. And that hesitation was dangerous. "There is a war coming," Vareth said, stepping back. "The abyss stirs. The thrones of ruin are awakening." Lightning cracked across the sky. The ground trembled. Even the chains in the valley tightened. "You will fight," Vareth continued, "or you will be erased." Kael's jaw tightened. "And if I refuse?" Vareth smiled, not with kindness, but with hunger. "Then I will tear the human part out of you," he said softly, "and leave only what you were meant to be." That night, Kael didn't sleep. Demons didn't need sleep, but he stayed awake anyway, sitting alone in the ruins of a broken citadel, staring at his hands. They had taken lives, hundreds, maybe more, but he could still feel them. The fear, the pain, the moment before death. No demon should feel that. But Kael did, and it was slowly destroying him. A whisper broke the silence. "Still pretending you're not one of them?" Kael looked up. A figure stood in the shadows, small, calm, too calm. A girl, human. That was impossible. Humans didn't survive in Vareth, not here, not for long. "Who are you?" Kael asked. The girl stepped forward, her eyes reflecting the red sky, but not corrupted by it. "My name is Lyra," she said, "and I've been looking for you." Kael frowned. "Why?" She smiled. "Because you're the only demon who hasn't completely lost his soul." The air shifted. Something ancient stirred. Kael felt it deep in his chest. A pull. A recognition. "You shouldn't be here," he said. "And you shouldn't exist," she replied. "But here we are." Silence. Then, "You're going to die," Kael said. Lyra tilted her hand. "Then I'll die for a reason," she answered. Kael had no response to that, because in a world like this, no one died for a reason. But something about her felt different, and for the first time in his life, Kael hesitated, not in killing, but in walking away.